Hello guys and welcome back again. I'm here with Lone Spelunker. Now this is a really interesting 2D exploration focused game. It is kind of a roguelike in that it does have permadeath, but there's no enemies, there's no treasure, there's nothing to find. The whole focus of the game is exploring caves, and you have a lot of caves available. Some are random, you can do some randomly generated caves, but some are based off of real life caves, so you can explore them and find kind of unique structures and so on inside. It's a really interesting, kind of cool little game. It's totally available on the browser, so if you want to pick this up, I'll leave a link in the description for this video. You can go try it out. It's really easy to get the hang of. The controls are really simple, and it's really fun, to be honest. It's fun just exploring around the cave, trying to get to the different little areas of the cave, crawl through these little nooks and crannies, and try to find the cool features of the cave. Every cave, especially the pre-made caves, will have unique features or achievements you can get by getting down there. You can take selfies, and a lot of the pre-made caves will have special challenges of taking a selfie or taking a photo in a certain area of the cave. That's kind of the kind of goal, I guess, but it really just about exploration. So I'm going to get started here. I'm going to start off with one of the smaller caves, Glorieta Cave. I've gone through Tootin Cave and also Loretto Springs, as well as the random small cave. And I've also looked around some of the other caves before, but I'm going to go for Glorieta Cave because I've not tried it yet, and I'll just see how it goes. Okay, here we are in the cave, and I've never visited this cave before, so I really don't know what it looks like. You do have to be careful. Here's the entrance right here. This area is just the entrance. It is pretty easy to die in this game. Looks like we have some this looks like mud down here, and I can actually dig in the mud. If I do this, press D, and move my cursor, I can actually dig into the mud. But you have to be careful digging in mud because you can cause a little bit of a mudslide, and that could be really dangerous, of course. Let's continue exploring around. I'll see how far we can go. I don't know if I can explore the entire cave. I'll try my best to get everywhere in every little part of the cave. You do have to look out for any little crawl space available. Sometimes they do have places you can crawl into, and I can crawl just by pressing C. You can see my character goes from the @ sign to just a small letter A, and that means I'm crawling. I can go through a small gap if there is one. But let's dig here. It looks like there's some mud here. I can dig in. Oh. Okay. I almost got covered in the mud there. So you have to be careful. Yeah, when you dig into the mud, sometimes it can cause a bit of a mudslide. So you see here, every time I dig, the mud just slides down, but I need to dig it out so I can actually climb up here. Just be careful, because if you get covered in mud, like I said, you can get stuck and you can suffocate very easily. Okay, there's a lot of mud here. Just dig some of it out so I don't cause any further problems later. But this is a pretty nice cave. Very wide and open up here. And to get to some higher areas, you do have ropes available. You can also climb the walls. I haven't had a chance to climb yet, but maybe later when I get to some other areas. Like right here is a good spot where I can climb up. I think there's a passage up above me, so probably I need to go up there. But here's a good chance to practice climbing, so I can actually climb like this. I'm just pressing G, and this lets me climb. I have to be careful though, because I'm limited in my grip strength. So that limits how high I can climb and where I can actually go. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. I wonder if there's going to be a drop-off here. Actually, oh, this is just a wall. Okay, so I'm not very deep in the cave, but it looks like I don't have any other ways out, which is a little bit weird. What I think then... Okay, let's drop down here. I might be able to drop down in the mud. There, okay. Dropping in the mud is usually safe. Now, I think if I dig down, I might be able to find another way out. I don't see any other exits in this area. And I've only explored 4% of the cave, so there must be other areas around. I'm going to keep looking around. Like I said, the whole point of this game is exploration. So you're supposed to be digging around, looking around where things go. So I'm going to be really careful with this kind of mud. Because, again, I don't want to get stuck in it. But we want to look for some other passages, anywhere else we can go, because we've only found a small area of the cave. There definitely has to be more than this. Let's keep digging around here. I'm going to keep digging down. It looks like this might be a good area to dig. Just try to clear out this. Okay, yeah, I think there is an area down here. Probably there's just so much mud. It's kind of obfuscating this area. But I see my rope kind of coming down here, so maybe there's a spot down here where I can dig. Okay, it kind of stops there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Ooh, almost suffocated there. Be careful, yeah. Very easy to get caught in the mud. Oh, oh. Geez, very careful. Geez, I caused a huge mudslide there. So gotta be really careful going down. It looks like this opened up a nice big area of the cave though. So I can actually keep going down here. Oh, geez. So I almost slipped down that cliff there. Luckily, I was able to grab just in time, but now I'm just hanging here. I think I can fall down though and I'll be okay. But geez, you can see how dangerous it is. Luckily, I was able to grab that and actually get down. So now I'm in a deeper area of the cave and keep investigating around. Now there are some challenges you can do. I kind of forget what they are though. I'm not really going to go for any of the challenges. I just kind of want to explore the cave a little bit. What is this material right here? This is like another type of rock. I don't think I can do anything with that. This is, I think, rubble, right? So actually I might be able to crawl through this. Let's see if I can actually crawl through this. Yeah, okay, so this kind of rubble is something I can actually crawl through. It's kind of like supposed to be little passages in the cave. I think I'll come back there later. It's very dangerous to crawl through rubble because you could get stuck very easily and get lost where you're going. Usually as long as you're not in the water, it's not too bad, but I want to kind of explore these other areas first. So let's keep climbing up here. And in case you're wondering, I can drop ropes down if I want to descend like a big pit or something. Okay, I see there's like another area over there. It looks like I could get there. It's a bit far. I might have to jump, to be honest, if I really want to go there. I just want to make sure I don't miss any of these areas. Okay, there we go. Now I can climb up here. Oh no, there's nothing there. Okay, I was trying to see if there's anything up above me there. Let's keep going down this cave. I want to see what's down here, this pit. We'll go check out the... Oh, we found something. Drapery. Along the wall of this chamber is a curious formation of flowstone that looks like a regal drapery hanging down from the ceiling. Its tall, vertical folds and gently rounded shapes mimic the way cloth folds when hung due to the manner in which they are formed. Water saturated with limestone particles would glide down the shape of the wall and leave the particles in gently flowing shapes. Beautiful. And actually, I can look up the Wikipedia article for this. So if I press W, it actually brings me to the Wikipedia article for this exact kind of material thing. So just so I know what flowstone is, it can let me look at it, I guess. So if you're really interested in cave diving, this is a cool feature of the game here. Let's continue down. So obviously you can't literally see it. I mean, I guess this is what the background behind me is supposed to be. Okay, this looks a little bit dangerous. Oof, this is a long little drop. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can put a pin down. No, I can't. So I got to climb down here carefully. Okay, it's very easy to die in this game. One big drop can very easily kill you. So I'm just trying to navigate these drops down. Now you can climb around, you can climb everywhere, but you got to watch out for your grip strength. Okay, what is this? Can I climb here? Okay, yeah, this is a little tunnel that I can actually climb through. So a very small little tunnel here. Oof. It's a little bit scary going through these tunnels, to be honest. I wonder how deep this will go. Okay, it looks like I'm in a new area. And I remember seeing a tunnel like that earlier. I think I just kind of passed by it, but I should go back there and check it out. We've only explored 11% of the cave. Oh, ooh, boy, I almost fell down that cliff. Very dangerous. You can see how easy it is to fall down. It's so dark that it's hard to tell what your next step will be. Honestly, you have to be really careful when you're walking like this. I just want to keep going down this tunnel to see what else I can find. Wow, oh, here we are. This is like a big hall. Look at this. A big gallery in the cave. Amazing. Huge, huge one. Oof. And a huge drop as well. Let me take a look. I want to hang down here. So yeah, a gigantic hall in the cave here. Can I jump on this? Yeah, I can. So I can jump on this rocky outcrop, but this area is gigantic. I'd have to crawl up a little bit more, I think. Let's see if I can climb my way up. I might have to use my ropes to actually get up here. Okay, I was able to jump from there. You can jump using the J key. So that's how I was able to make it there. I just jumped. Now, this is a sheer climb. I wonder if I can climb up here. So I put down... Oh, I fell down a little bit. But I put down this pin, and this pin will allow me to put some ropes up. So I'm going to see if I can shoot a rope up here. It's not always possible. You have to shoot it wherever there's a good kind of holding. So right there apparently is good. Now, the good thing about climbing with the rope is it won't diminish your grip strength. Okay, so I'm right here. I'm going to try to shoot shoot another one. We'll see if I can shoot another line up further and keep climbing up. No, not there. Oh, okay, up there is okay. So I can keep going to the top. Let's keep climbing up. So we gotta be safe, use ropes so we don't fall and die. But you can see as long as I'm using the rope, it implies I'm using some kind of safety equipment. So now I'm hanging from the rooftop here, which I can do pretty easily, but now it's a little bit hard to see where to go. I could try to climb further. I might need to put another pin down though. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can shoot. Oh. Okay, I have to be at my pin position to shoot. Okay, there, I can keep going. I have infinite rope, so it doesn't matter about using all the rope. Okay, try to grab onto the rope so it's a little bit easier for me to travel. I need to leave these pins down as I'm climbing because I don't want to fall down. Okay, now I'm in a position. It's a little bit hard to see. Let's just hang down a little bit and get a good view. I might have to put another pin right beside me. So we'll hammer one in right there. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, let's climb over. Come over here. And we should be able to get to the top of this big gallery. I want to get to the very top here and take a photo. Okay, let's shoot another pin up here. I think right... no, not good. Right there? Okay, that's good. It doesn't let you shoot anywhere. It has to be on like a stable rock, which I guess is... I don't know. It's usually someplace a little bit open like that, not like one piece jutting out. So, oh, no, I need to be on my position. Shoot. Can I shoot over here? Okay, there we go. Oh, careful. Very hard to hang up here. My grip strength is dying now. It won't regenerate while I'm hanging like this, so I gotta be really careful. Because if I run out of grip strength all the way up here, I'm gonna fall and die. So, be very careful. But let's take a photo while we're up here. So there, my fun selfie has been posted to this cave. So anyone who has or is playing this game will be able to see my kind of fun selfie at the very top of this huge cavern I'm in. Now, let's try to make our way back down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to R, like this. That lets me drop a rope. Now, I can use this to climb down, or I think I can rappel. Now, I hope I don't die doing this. Okay, just try to press F and let me rappel down. You can see how deep we are in this cave. Let me take another photo here. This is a great shot, to be honest. Yeah, right in the middle of the cave here. Huge gallery. Oh my god, gigantic. And huge stalagmite as well. Right into the bottom. Oh, wow. Crash right in the water. Big pool of water as well. We could try going diving a little bit. I don't know if there's any passages in the water here. Let me dive down a little bit. Now, you got to be careful of your oxygen because it will go down. I don't see any little passages, but let's dive down again and kind of see. Okay, gotta be careful though, because the oxygen meter goes down very quickly. Let's dive down to the bottom. Okay, I don't see any other passages. I would like to see if there are any though. Sometimes there's very small little passages which you can dive down into, but I don't see any at the moment. I would have to find a nice position to put on some diving gear, however. At least this gives me access to the pool of the cave. I'm going to take another photo here. This is a good spot. We could try to climb up the other side here. Okay. This area seems a little bit easier to climb. See if we can find any other positions. As long as you're not climbing too far, it's usually not a big deal to just climb without a rope, like this right now. For example, in this position, it might be a little bit harder. Let's see if I can put down a pin. Oh no, I can't put one there. Maybe I can climb up though. Let's see if I can put one here. Yes, I can put one there, and I can shoot up to here, I think. No, I can't. What about right here? Okay, I can shoot right there. But I can keep grabbing. Okay, let's drop down, get our grip strength back. Use the pin to climb back up. And I'll keep shooting. Oh, I didn't mean to fall there. Okay, let's keep grabbing. I want to keep going up this side and see if there's anything over here. Let's see if I can shoot up here. Can I shoot over there? No. I need to find a good position. There's not many good spots right here. What about right here? Maybe no. Okay. What I might be able to do, though, is try to just climb up manually. Oh no, this is really difficult. I don't think I could do it. Can I put a pin down here? No, I can't. Oh boy, I don't think I can make it this high. I think I'm gonna fall and die. Okay, can I don't think I can hammer in here. I can try going up one more. Okay, I can hammer down. And let's drop a rope down as well. Okay, there. Okay, that can save me a little bit. Okay, so this saves me a little bit more, having to climb up here. It is pretty difficult to get up. Once you do get up, it does make it a little bit better. So now I can rappel down. Okay, let's keep rappelling down. Or let's go up to the pin and we'll rappel down. There we go. Oh! Oh boy! Damn, I thought I was gonna rappel. What the heck? Okay, so I apparently just fell down. Maybe I wasn't holding the right position, but okay, there. You can see how easy it is to die. I think because my grip strength was not enough that I just slipped on the rope and fell and died. So unfortunately, there goes that cave. Let's try it again, though. So yeah, let's try this cave again. So I found that entrance by digging down, but let's kind of explore a little bit more over here. There might be some other locations I can go just in this area. Let's try to dig a little bit. It's a little bit annoying to dig through this mud. Okay, yeah, because we got to be careful about that, the mudslides. Let's dig through here again. I thought I saw some other little entranceways around here that I could crawl through. So let's try that maybe. That might be an interesting idea to explore this cave a little bit more. Okay, here we are in a little cavern over here. And I thought there were some other places I could go. Maybe I was mistaken. I don't see anything. Just a pile of mud. Probably if I dig through this mud, I'll be able to find something. So let's maybe dig through here. Try to see some other areas. I would like to go back to that big cavern I was in earlier. Have to be more careful when I'm digging though, so I don't, when I'm climbing, so I don't end up just killing myself like I did before. Let's just dig around here. I want to see if I can find anything good. Any other passageways around here. Looks like not much. Just don't want to accidentally fall down. Now I won't just like fall. It's not like Minecraft, where if you dig down, you'll just fall. Oh. That could happen, though. You could get covered in mud. It looks like there's not much around here. Oh. Okay, geez. Have to dig myself out very quickly. Oh, boy. Jeez, okay. So getting covered by the mud very quickly can suffocate you. Okay, I've dug out this whole area. I don't see much around here. Let's keep digging out this area too, just to see if there's anything around here, any little passageways. Sometimes these caves have some secret little areas which you might not know, so it's worth to kind of just dig around and explore a little bit. So I don't see much around here. Yeah. Okay, let's go down. Let's go out of here then. Maybe up here. Was there something over here I remember? Let's see if I can climb here. I'm going to put a pin there. And I'm going to shoot up to the top. Can't shoot there. Sometimes I find it very odd with where you can shoot your rope and where you can't. Like, it's hard to tell where it lets you go. But I guess right here is fine. Okay, yeah. This is the place I wanted to look at before. And oh yes, there is a little cave here. So let's actually go through here. Careful going down, but let's go check this out. Okay, we have a new passageway. Let's stand back up. Gotta be very careful. I've not been here before. Let's kind of keep looking around. Looks like not much here. Oh, there's another little passage, I think. Oh, it looks like not. Okay, I think this is actually one of the achievement locations. So let's actually take a photo here if we can. Oh, fun selfie. Okay, never mind. I remember one of the achievements was called Last Kingdom or something like that. Either way, I don't remember how to check the achievement. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky. Was it that they wanted me to go to the very top of the cave? The top of this hall to do it? Let's try it again here. Challenge met. Last Kingdom. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So there, I did one of the challenges. Okay, there we go. Let's crawl out of here then. So that's one of them done. That's a nice little area. Let's stand up as well. And make our way back down. We'll go back to that big hallway where last time I was there, I dropped to my death. Okay, this is a nice little area as well. I wonder if there's anything else in here that I haven't seen yet. So just have to be careful going around. It's very hard to see your footing. Okay, there's more mud over here, I see. Let's try to jump. Okay, there, we can jump up there. And yeah, there's a little bit more mud. I wonder if we dig this, we might be able to find something else. It's definitely worth to dig around in the mud like this, because you never know when you can find like a little secret entrance. Looks like nothing though, I don't see much here. Okay, I don't want to climb too high. Oh, I'm very... Ooh, lucky I was able to get there, but I'm not too high up. Let's make our way back down. So last time I had to dig through this muck to actually get there. So let's try to do that again. Okay, be careful with this mud so I don't get buried in it. Try to dig layer by layer if possible. So my goal is to visit some areas of the cave and get out alive while I can. Let's dig down. Again, try to dig layer by layer so we can avoid a huge mudslide. Okay, there. I think that opened up the cavern. There we go. Okay. So that opened up this way. And we got to be careful here. This is a little bit of a drop-off, but I should be able to drop from here into the mud, and I should be okay. So last time I went right, and that took me to that big gallery. But over here, I remember there was some rubble, so let's just go check this out. Now, I can crawl through the rubble. I don't know if there's any risk. It just means I can't see where I'm going. Okay, so just a big wall of rubble in here. There's not much else. It doesn't really go anywhere else. But this does lead us to another section of the cave. Okay, here's a nice little area. Another pretty big gallery. Not as big as the other one we're at before. Let's see if we can climb up a little bit. Now, can I put a pin here? No, I can't. It's pretty limited. Like I said, sometimes... No, I can't hammer there. No. Okay, this area. I don't know what they mean by bare stone. If there's a key to look at the material I'm standing on, I'm not really sure what it is. Let's see if I can jump up. Okay, I can swing around like that, so at least I can get up here and get a better view. I don't see much up here, though. So I don't think it's worth climbing up here too much. Let's go back down. Okay, let's keep making our way. It looks like I'm coming up to another big hall, maybe. Or another big crevasse going down. Just gotta be very careful, especially with these kind of blind drops like this. You never know what's going to be below if you're gonna drop off a huge cliff or something. Oh, ooh, that was a little bit too brazen there. Big pile of mud as well. Let's kind of dig in this. Ooh, a little bit of a mudslide. Let's keep going down the mud. I want to see what's down here before I start digging too much. Okay, so this is the bottom of a pit, but it looks like we do have another little crevasse down here, which we can climb into. Let's climb this little hole. Ooh, looks like a big drop-off. Let's see. Wow, a huge drop-off. Is there anywhere for me to get footing down there? Looks like no. What about up here? No. Okay, let's wait a minute. We have to think about where we can go then. Maybe I can put a pin in there. Okay, I can. And can I drop a rope? Okay, I can drop a rope, which is good. Okay, there. We can grab onto the rope. And hopefully we can rappel down. So let's try to do that without dying. Okay, now my rappelling works. So for rappel to work, you need a lot of grip strength. Wow, this is a deep, deep pit. Look at this. I need my grip strength to be high. I think the last time the reason I died is because I tried to rappel with basically no grip strength left. My hands were too weak and I just slipped and fell. Okay, there we go. So wow, very deep pit. But at least we made it to the bottom. Let's keep exploring around a little bit. I wonder how deep this cave goes. I wish there was a depth sign to tell you how deep you are or something like that. Ooh, a little bit deeper there. Let's be careful. I should put a rope here as well. Can I put a rope there? No, I can't. What about on the edge? Can I put a pin there? Okay, I can. I can drop a rope. Okay, that makes it easier for me to climb back up later when I need to get out of here. Now, this cave is not too big. I don't know if I need to put any markers down. Let's keep going through this passage. Ooh, this passage is pretty tight. Let's see what's over here. Again, be careful when you're walking through this kind of terrain because you could just have a gigantic pit open up below you and not even realize. Like right now, it's not too bad. You gotta be careful. Let's keep going around here. So this is just a really chill kind of game. This is really relaxing. Okay, oh, we found another little pit. Let's crawl in here. We can crouch down and squeeze in here. Very tight. Can I stand up here? Okay, this is big enough for me to stand. And another little pit here. Oh, we found something. Stunning. A wide, smooth river of solid limestone runs off into the distance as far as you can see. Like the snowy river of New Mexico, this is a single huge flowstone deposit formed by limestone-saturated water, seasonally washed into a karst area and left to dry. It forms a long, continuous deposit of limestone that looks like Milky White River, but it's actually solid stone. Geologists will come from miles around to see this. Let's take a look at the Wikipedia article. I really like that they have that. Oh, I guess it doesn't. They don't have it. All right, so they don't have anything about that. Oh, well, too bad. Unfortunately, the U.S. Department is not... what is this? Is this the Flowstone River? This must be it that I'm standing on now, this material. Of course, since this is all axy kind of art style, it's hard to depict everything, but I think this does a great job at kind of showing the cave in a kind of cool, interesting way like this. Let's stand up so we can get a better view of what we're looking at. A lot of mud around here. Might be able to dig around here too, but I kind of want to keep going. I'm not going to be digging too much unless I really don't know where to go. And then I might try digging up something just to kind of see. So this must be the limestone river area that I just mentioned. It's all just like mud and rocks. Sometimes you do find some interesting kind of water features, and there are like fully underwater sections of certain caves. I don't know if this cave is an underwater section. I know one other cave I was trying, one of the random caves was almost all underwater, and that was really cool to do the kind of cave diving experience. It is a lot more difficult, of course, because you have to watch your oxygen, you have to set up oxygen caches, like maybe go ahead, drop an oxygen tank, and have it ready for you when you come back. Okay, I think we're at the end of this area here. There might be other areas above. I'm kind of looking above at the rooftop. Those could be some places if I dig in the mud here, but again, I don't really want to be digging because there's a lot of mud. I have no idea if there's anything there, unless I'm totally stumped as where to go. But we explored 36% of the cave. Let's go check out some other areas. I'll try to explore as much as possible and see if at least I can get all the discoveries in the cave, which I might or might not. Some of them are quite difficult to get. Let's go back to where I dropped down into this lower section. This game is really easy to play. Like I said, it's really relaxing, cool, kind of exploration-focused game. If you just like kind of chilling out and exploring around, this is a really fun game to play and relax a little bit. And the fact that it is all browser-based makes it really easy to just play anywhere, basically. Okay, here we are in this little crawl space again. Okay, there we go. Let's go back where my rope was. Since this cave is quite small, I don't need to leave markers. I don't think I do, at least. But you can leave a marker. If I press M, I'll leave a marker like that. And if I want to make it show me, like, a direction, I can just do this, and it'll tell me, like, which direction to go, you know? So for bigger caves, for example, when you don't want to get lost, especially in underwater caves, you can drop markers down to help you find your way back so you don't die or get lost. But at least this cave's fairly small, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's go down this other pit that I opened up over here. Oh, a big drop again. Let's see if I can put a pin there and drop another rope. Okay, there we go. Let's climb down here. Another long way down. Okay, there we go. Let's climb down this one. And I think I have enough strength. I can rappel down. Jeez, this cave is really, really deep. Okay, just be very careful. Try to go fairly slowly. I thought I saw a little area over here. Let's go see. Oh no, there's none. Okay, I think we're almost in the bottom of this cave. Very deep now. Oh, so here's an underwater section. We can maybe try some cave diving a little bit. So I can put on my underwater gear. Now I'm wearing my underwater gear, and my oxygen will go down very slowly. So how deep is this? Looks like there's not much down here. I don't see any other areas. Oh, there's a small passage which I can go if I crouch down. Ooh, this is a little bit scary. Let's actually drop a oxygen tank. I think I can make it through here. Let's see. This is already getting scary. I've seen so many of these cave diving videos that doing this makes me feel a little bit nervous. We're getting really deep now. Okay, our oxygen's getting a bit low. We need to find an opening where we can get some oxygen. We might have to go back soon. I'm gonna leave a marker here. There, I'm gonna leave a marker there. Tell me where to go. Because we're getting low O2 now. I'll see if I can drop an oxygen tank here. Okay, drop an oxygen there. I'm gonna go back up because I'm pretty low O2. I need to get out of here. Okay, we gotta get back up. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Geez, that's a little trap there. Oh boy. Okay, we're really low. We gotta get out of here. Wasted a lot of time down there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wasn't following the rule of thirds. Oh no. We gotta get out. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back to full. Okay, there we go. Now, ooh, that's a deep underwater section. Jeez. Okay, I think we can try it again. Let's try to go down there again and see how deep we can go. Now, I did leave some oxygen down there, which should help. But let's try again to see if we can get down there. Now that I kind of know where to go, I won't dilly-dally so much. Try to go fairly quickly. And hopefully not drown. Oh, there's another passageway there. But let's go where I just came from. I want to see how deep I can get. Now, there's no depth issues of this. I mean, that would be... Is there something up here? No, there's nothing up there. That's just a trap. Let's put a marker right here so we know where to go. There, okay. Just so I don't get trapped in that little area, especially if I'm rushing to get out of the cave. Okay, here's a big open area. We have our stashed O2. Let's grab that. Keep going down. If I can find a nice opening, that would be amazing. But I'm going to have to go out soon, I think. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep in here. I don't see any other little crevasses, but we got to get out of here. We're going to run out of oxygen. Once I'm down to half oxygen, I think I got to get out. Just kind of exploring around this area. pretty deep in the cave now. Take a photo. Okay, we gotta go though. We're down to less than half, so we gotta get out. Okay, let's go out quickly. We're gonna run out again. Oof, that's scary. I'll go down one more time, but I'll take the other path that I saw when I was down there, because I saw another pathway going up rather than down. So we'll try that one out. Okay, let's go back to our full standing. Okay, there we go. Let's refill our oxygen. We'll make our way back down again. Okay, keep going like this. Now, I saw another passage up here. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, no, I don't want to grab anything. Just crouch and keep going. Okay, please. Why am I grabbing that? Okay, cancel the grab, please. Okay, let's not grab stuff. I'm gonna go refill my oxygen because I accidentally grabbed the wall and it wasted a bunch of my oxygen to get out. Okay, let's refill again, and let's go back down that other little passage I saw. Yeah, going up, I saw there was another little passage right here. Okay, let's go check this one out. Oh, this goes to another opening in the cave. Oh, I can't get out of here still. It's still a little tiny crawl space. But it goes somewhere interesting. Let's go check this out. This is not the game to play if you get claustrophobic, to be honest. Okay, what is this? Is this bringing me back to the main cave area? Okay, this looks like it brings me back to where I just was. Yeah, I think this is back just above. Yeah, okay. So this is actually just where I came from. So pretty interesting. I don't think there's anything else down there. I could go check one more time, but I'm a little bit worried about it. Let's take off the diving gear. I'll leave a marker here just so we can... Oh, we need to have a wall. Okay, let's leave a marker there. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go back up then. We'll go check out up here again. Climb back up. Luckily, off these ropes. Otherwise, it'd be a huge pain to get back up out of here. I'm keeping an eye on the sides of the wall. See if there's any little passages, but I don't see any. About half the cave explored right now. Only one discovery found, though. I was expecting to find something in the water there, but I guess not. Let's make our way up. We're going to go back to that big cavern that we found last time. Because that place had some interesting stuff, and I didn't even get to fully explore it. Let's kind of explore this area as well. There might be some things around here that I missed. Okay, no, this is too much. Oh, almost fell there. Jeez, very dangerous. I just wanted to kind of explore to see if that went anywhere, but let's go up our rope. I don't see any other little passages. It's good to keep an eye out for any little crevasses. Usually you have to get close to them to be able to see them, though, because they're like very small cracks. So you might not be able to see it from fairly far away like this, but that could open up new areas of the cave. Like, for example, right here, it looks like there might be something. Now, oh no, I think there's a ledge there, right? Let's see if I can jump to there. Is that going to kill me if I jump from there? Maybe I won't do it. Maybe I'll find another way to see. I don't want to jump off the rope onto the ledge there, because I think I'm going to fall and die. I'd rather not die like 12 times playing this. Okay, here we are. Back to my pin. Oh, and this was a crawling... I was crawling to get here. Okay. So, yeah, let's... Oh boy, I almost got myself. Okay, let's pull up there. So we can try to find another way across. Since I have a pin here, let's try to shoot over here. Can I shoot onto this wall? Okay, I can. And I can zip line down. So if you press Z, it lets you actually zip line down the wall there, wherever you have a line. As long as it's at an incline, right? You can't zip line, obviously, upwards. You can't zip line straight down. Oh boy, okay. Tough climb here, but if we can climb up here, we might be able to find something. Can I put a pin there, and I'll shoot up to the top. Let's see if we can climb up. Okay, there we go. Check out this area a little bit more. If there's anything up here. I don't see much. Yeah, it looks like nothing up there, unfortunately. But cool to get these little corners of the map. Okay, let's get down from here. Just gotta be careful climbing back down. This one was a little bit dangerous. Okay. Oof, very careful. Now I could try to climb down to some of these other areas I saw, which were interesting. Let's put a pin here, and I'm going to drop another rope down here. There, that lets me climb down again. I'm just going to leave tons of ropes in this cave. There we go. Because I thought I saw some other little areas over onto this side. Let's kind of rappel down a little bit, like right here. Let's see if I can jump this way. Okay, it looks like nothing here. So unfortunately, nothing much. Let's go back up then. We'll make our way to the next area. I don't see anything else in these big tunnels. Okay, make our way back up to the top here. Crouch down, and then we can see if we can get back into where we came from. There we go. Okay, let's go back through this little crawl space we went through. Now, I didn't see any other entranceways around here. Okay, just climb our way around here. I don't see much else. So let's keep going back. We'll go back to that big gallery we saw previously. This area is some interesting kind of... Oh, there's something over here. Look at this. Oh, not much. Okay, I thought there'd be a little crawl space there. But looks like no. This kind of terrain is very strange, so it's hard to see what's exactly around. Did I check this area already? I should leave markers to show that I've checked an area. I think I did. Yeah, I went up here already. I remember jumping up there. Okay, let's make our way back. Probably the other half of the cave is that big gallery we're in before. So let's go back there, and this time, try not to die. Okay, we gotta crawl through here. Anything else in here maybe? I don't know. Any other little passageways around? Just kind of look around in here, see if there's any other places we didn't see. I don't think so. Oh, no, never mind. Now, which way was it to the other gallery? I think it was going this way, right? I think that's how I got to it last time. Yeah, going this way instead. Okay, drop down. Very careful. A lot of mud around here. And a lot of steep drops. Ooh, I don't want to cause a mudslide, so we gotta be very careful. Oh, here's the same one. Yeah, we saw this one already. That's 2 discoveries so far. Still, not that many. Let's see if we can jump. Can I jump over here? Okay, I can, but there's nothing there. I want to keep an eye out for a little... Oh boy, I fell pretty far. Oof. That could have been bad. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself. I do not want to fall and break my bones here. Okay, here's a little cavern again. I think this one led to the big gallery. Okay, let's climb down a little bit. Now, I guess for a challenge mod, I mean, this game is totally open-ended. You could do whatever you want. But I've seen some people, reading the forums for this game, I've seen people comment that they do like challenges. Oh, no, I want to jump this way. Okay, there we go. Let's go check out this area. I don't know if I went here already. Challenges like navigating the cave without any ropes, for example, as like a challenge, which could be interesting. It definitely makes it easier. Oh yeah, here we are in the gigantic gallery that we're at before. So let's leave a rope here. I'm going to put a rope here. Oh, no, I can't do it there. Can I put it here? No, I don't want to ruin the cave formations. Okay, let's see if I can swing around and put a pin right here. No, okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna fall down. Oh, okay, oh, that's very difficult. Okay, we'll see if I can put a pin anywhere. No, I can't put one there. I want to put one down and I can just drop down from here so I can easily get back to this location. But it's pretty difficult. I think I'll have to do what I did previously, which is make a rope going up. Find a good place where I can pin, so it looks like right there I can pin it. And we'll shoot a rope up somewhere else, maybe up here. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. I have to remember to grab the ropes as much as possible because I don't lose any grip strength from grabbing ropes, but as soon as I'm holding onto the wall, I lose grip strength. So I'm going to hold on here, and let's see if we can shoot another pin. If I can get up here, that'd be great. That way I can zip line all the way down. Okay, there we go. And I might try that just to kind of show you guys how the zip lining works, because you can zip line down like a huge set of lines, basically. If I have lines set up all across the cave, I can zip line across all of them. Okay, let's try that actually. Let's try the zip line down. There, okay, so there I can safely kind of zip line all the way down. Now I do have to go back up, but let's make our way back up anyways. That's just an easy way to get down. If you set up ropes throughout the whole cave, you can kind of make your way across it really, really easily. Okay, making my way up. Keep an eye out for any little crevices, but I don't think there's going to be any this high up on the walls like this. Usually they're kind of in the bottom where the water can get in there. Okay, let's shoot another one. Can I shoot another one over here? Maybe. I don't know. This seems a bit far. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Oh, I can. Okay, good. That means I can keep ziplining if I want to. That's lucky I can get around that corner like that. And again, I want to preserve my grip strength so I don't slip and die. Okay, now here is the perfect spot where I can drop a rope down and go back to the pool. And I can rappel down all the way, right on top of this stalagmite. Perfect, right into the water. And as I said before, I didn't see any places I can swim there, but we can get out of the water and put on our diving gear. I apparently have the diving gear all the time, and that way we can explore this water area a little bit better, see if there are any little secret crevices at the bottom that I maybe couldn't see while I was just diving quickly down. I don't see any. That's not too bad. Whatever, we can just take a look at this little pool here, kind of investigate. I'm going to take a photo right at the bottom of this pool. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll take off our diving gear and just go back to swimming around. I don't see any other little areas out of here. 79% of the cave explored, but still only 2 discoveries. There must be more around this big gallery, I think. Maybe something I'm missing. Now, I'm going to make another relay up here. Maybe like right here. Let's put one here. No, I can't do it there. Let's drop down. What about right here? No, only hammer into bare stone. It's hard to find the best area, so I can't do it in cave formations, basically. Oh, no, I can't dig. Let's just drop down here. I'll see where I can drop one. Maybe like right here. No. Well, let's keep climbing up. Maybe I can climb up here. This is not too difficult to climb. Only once we get to the sheer kind of cliffs, it's very difficult. Like right here, it's pretty difficult. Can I hammer here? No. But let me see if I can climb a little bit more. Maybe we'll put one like right here. There we go, okay. There, okay, drop one down. There. So now I have another rope going up, and that gives me a rope to easily climb up a little bit more. And I think with this, I should be able to keep pinning ropes up. I'm going to keep climbing and try to drop some more ropes from here. Oh, no, I can't. Jeez, they're really picky about where you can hammer in there. Okay, let's drop down here. What I might try to do is, again, try to shoot up. Or maybe I should just go from the other side. That might be the best way. Last time I tried to climb here, this is exactly where I died last time, so I want to be really careful. I'll try to shoot up from here, though. Maybe I can shoot up to this. I think last time they said I couldn't. No, and I can't go up there. That's too far. I may have to try to climb up and see if I can make it. No, that was no good last time, right? Oh, right. I'm going to be in the same situation again and just die, I think. Hammer into bare stone. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm going to die here. It's bad. Oh, lucky I was saved. Oh, boy. That was close. I thought I was going to die again there. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to climb up from this side. This side's too hard to climb up. I think I'm going to go back around to my other ropes and try to climb around from there, because that seems like the best way. This is a little bit difficult, you know? Yeah, let's go back in the water. Swim out to my big rope here and climb back up. Yeah, I think it's easier to go this way. Going up this way, and then I can climb down pretty easily and connect over to the other side. Though I don't think there's anything over here. Is there any reason for me to keep going that way? Okay, either way, let's shoot across here. See if we can get a good position. Hard to find a spot where I can actually shoot this one. How about like right here? Yeah, it's very picky about where I can actually latch on something. Yeah, it looks like I can't do anything over there, so maybe we do have to try to keep going down. If there's something over there I would like to go see. Maybe I will try again to investigate from this side. There might be a way I can climb up here. What I might have to do is honestly just keep putting pins up to help me climb. If we can climb a little bit higher. Okay, see, I can put a pin there and keep climbing up. That at least gives me a little bit more room to keep pinning. So I think I'm going to... Okay, so I can't do it here. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, I get what it is. So I can't pin where there's no wall behind. I can only pin in the wall, basically. Okay, but at least I can get to this position here. Okay, let's climb back down. Get my grip strength back. And try to climb up as high as I can and see if I can get up a little bit more and put a pin in. Now it's going to be hard to climb here. I have to go right there, and I think I can put a pin in. Okay, there, I can put one in. And then I can drop a rope. Okay, there we go. So now I can get up here. So let's actually go down. I'm going to go down and take a little rest for my hands a bit. Okay, there. So that's the way I can do it. Alright, so there we go. Now we can rest up, and now I can climb back up. Now that I've kind of got my grip strength back. And I see a ledge over here. This might lead to more locations. Looks like no, but at least I can explore this area of the cave. We've almost explored the whole cave. I don't know what else I'm missing. Gotta be careful over there. Let's see if I can put a pin here. I'll try to shoot somewhere. Maybe like all the way over here. If I can get all the way around, that might be good. Okay, there we go. Just kind of explore this whole big gallery a little bit. I want to kind of do the full circle of this from both sides. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's put a pin here. That way we can just navigate the whole way around if possible. The problem is there's a big area here where we don't have much. Now, I might be able to shoot from here to here. Let's see if I can shoot to this pin where I pinned before. And yeah, okay, now we have a whole belay around this whole area. That's great. So I've basically explored this area. I don't see much around here. But at least we've been able to explore this whole area of the cave. And then I can just zip line back down, I think. Let's zip line down. Oh, wrong way. I didn't want to go that way. Oh well, let's keep going back up. Now, I've only explored 84% of the cave, so there must be something I'm missing that I'm not realizing. There probably are some little caverns or things I missed, like maybe in the underwater area, there might be something I didn't see. Any of these little crevasses could be really easy to miss. Same with the other discoveries. I've only found 2 out of 5, so there's definitely more. Now, can I zipline down? Oh, no, I need to start at the edge. The problem is I don't want it to go the other way. Let's just climb down. We'll climb to our next station and then zipline down. I guess because this is not the right angle to zipline, maybe that's why it won't let me go. Right here I can do it though. There, now we can go down. There we go. Okay, so I think we've pretty much thoroughly explored this whole area here. Could try to jump up here and see what this is. Is there anything over here? Okay, not much. Just another little part of this cave. Well, let's get out of here. Let's go back out to some other areas. I think I've mostly explored this cave. I'm not sure what other areas I'm missing. Probably they're buried under the mud or something like that, but I think we've got most of it. Oh, did I not go down here yet? I think this is one place I did not visit yet. Let's go check this one out. Oh, let's be careful there. I'm going to put a pin and drop the rope down. That'll be always safety first. Yeah, maybe this area I've not been to yet. I don't think I have. Ooh, a little bit of a drop there. I wonder if I should put a pin there as well. I don't think I can if there's these stalactites there, though. But I want to be able to actually climb back up. Can I put a pin here? No, I can't. I don't want to ruin the cave formations. So yeah, wherever they have these stalactites, I need to be careful. I can put a pin here, though, I think. Yeah, and drop a rope down. Okay. That at least can let me get back up when I need to later. Because this may be a big drop-off. Yeah, there's a big drop, and there's something down there. Okay, let's see if I can get over there. I think I can drop a rope. Let me try to jump across here. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put a pin right here and drop a rope down there. Let's just rest here for a moment, and then we'll climb down. Now, I saw something down here. I don't know what it was. Slime mold. The wall here is festooned with tiny glistening pods that resemble minute iridescent mushrooms. This is a colony of slime mold, which has probably been happily growing this cavern for centuries. Interesting. Can I see about slime molds? I can. This is a slime mold, I guess, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a slime mold in real life. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have. Oh, no, I've seen this kind of slime mold, I guess, in the forest. I've never seen one like this, though. Cave slime mold. Okay, cool. That's nice. Let's keep climbing down. Go to the other areas of the cave. Oh, there's something there. Is that the slime mold? I think that is. Another water area. Okay. Any other little areas here that I can go through? It looks like no. But there might be some other places I can climb to. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Just a lot of little cracks in here. It looks like I don't see much down there that I can go visit. We can check out some of these other areas. Maybe there's some places I didn't get to yet. We found 3 out of 5 discoveries. Oh, ooh, boy, that almost killed me. Oof. If I die again, I'm gonna get out of the cave. Oh, is this a place I can go? I don't think so. No, okay, that's a little like crevasse I can go inside of. And I almost fell trying to climb in there. Okay, there must be something else I missed. Maybe there's another area that I didn't go to yet. Oh, let's stand up so we can actually see. Now, I should be able to jump across. There we go. Okay. You can jump, I think, about like 2 or 3 squares. It's a good way to get a little bit more height when you're climbing. Okay, yeah, let's go through here. Maybe on the other side of this there was something. I'm not sure. Yeah, here we are back in that drapery area. Were there any other areas to get out of here? Let's see. I'm not sure if there were. There might have been some other areas I can go through around here. Let's see if I can just climb back up in the meantime. There was a lot of mud here, so I might be able to dig in the mud and get something too. Let's try that a little bit. I'm going to dig around here. I'm able to find another passageway. Oh, I think there's something there. Oh, let's dig out, dig out. Oh, there we go. Jeez, that's a little bit scary when it happens. Even though this is kind of like a turn-based roguelike, everything is like real time in terms of like drowning or getting stuck in the mud. Okay, it looks like nothing there. Okay, let's try to dig in here a little bit more. I don't want to get mud slid. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Jeez, a lot of mud falling down. Jeez, a lot. Almost getting trapped in there. Looks like nothing really here, though. Let's keep making our way up then. Go back to where we came from. I don't know if there's any other little areas that I've not been to yet. Now this is a place, I think I've been here before. Oh, there's something up above. I see a area up above me, so let's see if I can actually go up there. Now, how can I climb up there? Let's see. If I put a pin down, let's put one right here. And I'll shoot one up above. This might be the last area that I've not been to yet. Okay, so there I can climb up. Is this an area that I've not been to? I think actually this is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, this is back to the entrance again. So I think I've mostly explored this cave. There must be something I'm missing, because I'm not getting every single thing yet. There must be something I haven't seen. You know what? One other thing I could try is going this way. I don't know if I went here yet. Did I go here yet? I did go in here. I didn't see any other little areas, at least as I recall. I wonder if there's any other little crevasses around here that I've not seen. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see any. I climbed up here before, and I think there was nothing, right? Just a little crevasse. Oh, there was something. What's in here? Did I go through here yet? Oh yes, this was the lion's last kingdom. That was it. Oh, and there's nothing in there, so not much. Yeah, we already came in here. So I think I've mostly been through here. There must be some other places I've not seen yet, which I'm not really sure where to go, to be honest. Oh boy. Jeez, I almost fell. Jeez, that was close. Maybe there's some other places in here. Let's kind of look around this area a little bit more. Otherwise, I think I may exit this cave. I think we did a pretty good job exploring. We didn't find everything. There's definitely more secrets, and this is just a small cave. Some of the bigger caves are very big, you know? So it might be time to just leave then. I think we've explored this area quite a bit. Maybe there's something right here. Though I did dig here before and I didn't see anything. So yeah, let's just leave the cave. There's a pretty good exploration. We didn't find everything. Maybe coming again, but I definitely recommend you guys check out this game. It's a very cool, chill little game. Fun to kind of explore these caves and see if you can find everything. I wasn't able to find everything in this cave. There's probably some little hidden secrets that I didn't find. I bet in that water area I went to before, there's probably something there. But I'll have to come back again for another exploration trip. In the meantime, I'm going to climb out of here. And let's get back out into the real world. And remember guys, if you like the kind of content I make here, remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. But either way guys, I'll see you again next time. So goodbye everyone.
Mm-hmm.